Aqua Soul family, what it do, you guys? You already know it's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Aquarian soul family. This is gang shit, okay? If you're new to the channel, welcome, all right? I am an acquired taste, okay? So get with it or what? Get lost. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I kid. I'm an acquired taste though, okay, guys? So I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I certainly am. It's for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take a moment and click that like button, guys. This is a new love message, guys. I don't know if I said that just yet. A bit of a delay there, right? I definitely feel like there's some stagnancy in reference to who this person is coming through. But I'm glad that I went with my intuition because, baby, am I feeling this energy? I am feeling this. I love this for you, okay? Before we dig in too deep, also click the subscribe button, guys, if you want, okay? As well as the notification bell, just in case I upload, okay? Now, first of all, kudos to you. Kudos to you. Can I get a hand clap down in the comments, bitch? You have been doing your thing, okay? I don't know what changes you've made and how you've been shaking things up in your life, but even though they may seem like small little changes, the progress is immense. It's an immense amount of progress, very substantial amount of growth, and it's definitely lighting a fire within your soul, like that people can see, okay? You're illuminated. You have a light that's just kind of orbiting around you. So the attraction is inevitable, right? That goes without saying. Just a quick disclaimer, when it comes to my new love messages, this is for those of you who are only looking towards newer cycles, newer people, or those of you who are already currently dealing with someone newer, okay? The old people, I can't promise that they don't pop up because sometimes they like to bogart, but I'm gonna try my damnedest to keep them out of this arena, okay? they be trying to come back like, I'm new too, me too, right? Like, no. So in any case, here's why I'm picking you up right now, okay? Definitely giving you your flowers, okay? Quite literally. This is full moon in Capricorn. Some of you may have that in your natal chart. If not, it doesn't matter. This is just energetically tapping into that more earthy energy. So this is about being practical. Maybe you're being extremely realistic about what love is, what life is, what it is that you want, what that looks like, right, in the future. What you desired before may have changed drastically in comparison to what you're looking for now, right? Just take that as it resonates. It just feels like your approach to love is definitely winning for you, okay? It says the end of a tough cycle approaches. So I'm so glad that we are getting rid of whatever residual resentment or hurt that you may have had in the past. If you don't feel like that's you at this juncture, this could be predictive energy for the future, of course, okay? Now, here's where we get a little bit sticky, okay? Just a little bit. I feel as though as you've been changing, even though you may be ready to jump back out there, even though you may be ready to fully give into this newer situation, for those of you who are dealing with someone that you already know, it just feels like maybe you're still holding back quite a bit. There's something there not fully allowing you to like release and show your full potential, right? You might just be in the position of wanting to allow this person to show all their cards before you even start showing one, you know? And that might be warranted, but I feel as though you're getting a signal from the divine that whoever this person is coming in, or whoever this is that you're dealing with currently, it is a safe zone. Okay, they are wanting you to step outside of your comfort zone. Okay, now for those of you who do not know this person just yet, woo, things are going to get very interesting. Okay, yeah, this is somebody who may be quite enamored with you. I feel like this person will either be watching you from afar for a period of time, or you may already know this individual, but you just don't know that they have feelings for you. There's some form of intimidation, unfortunately, that's keeping this person at bay. I don't feel like this person is intimidated by who you are. They may be intimidated by your stance on love, like whatever that might be. Like, I just want to be single. I'm just, you know, I just want to play the field for now. Like, I'm not looking for anything too serious. I'm getting to know people. I just kind of want to, you know, do my own thing. It's something about how you view relationships and partnerships and union at this juncture that has this person like, maybe I should stay over here for a little while. I don't know if I should, you know, put all my, you know, just put all my shit out there. Like, put my whole heart out on the line like that. Okay? But we do have a cycle that's currently approaching in which it's really going to heat things up, you guys. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands, the very first card that came out in the pre-shuffle. And baby, when I tell you I got so excited, it's like an excitement ignited within me. If you are currently holding this person at arm's length, right? Or if you are in the future going to be holding this person at arm's length to get a good view of them before you fully invest or invest at all, you're not going to be able to do that for very long. This person is creative, okay? They're very creative in their approach, or they're going to at least try to be. They don't want to be like anybody else that you might be seeing. They're not even interested. They don't give a fuck if there are other girls or other guys in the running, because there might very well be. Let me just say that, okay? Yeah, people will be flocking just out of nowhere all of a sudden every time you leave the house. You know, it's just like everybody wants to say hi. Everybody wants to, you know, compliment you on your outfit, or, you know, tell you to smile, love, or, you know, say they like your haircut, or, you know, it's just going to be like lots of attention. They don't care, like, at all. This person has made up in their mind that you are who they've been asking for. This is somebody who is more spiritual. They might not be advanced in spirituality. They may be like, you know, baby stepping it. But you will notice the way that they talk, their language, right? Their verbiage is similar to yours. The two of you might have that in common, okay? Now, we have the cosmic heart, okay? And what stuck out to me the most for this is that it's about making your way towards your manifestations without regard, like being truly devoted to that. And the energy that I got from this most, especially with this Ace of Wands, is that this person, they could have definitely had a relationship by now. This is somebody who has gone through a bit of a tougher time themselves. So they've kind of been devoted to the thought of just holding out on their person, period, point blank. They ain't trying to have a whole bunch of hoes. They ain't trying to have a whole starting lineup. They ain't trying to have a Rolodex of bitches. They just not. And I feel as though once you meet this person, okay, or at some point in time, they're going to realize that you are who they've been asking for this entire time. That might also intimidate them because they don't quite know where you stand, but they do know what they want, okay? This is somebody who's going to be very clear about what it is that they want. As soon as they get up enough courage, right? As soon as they grow a pair of cojones to finally say something to you, okay? Even after the two of you start dating, it still might stay in that sort of realm of limbo. You know, how you're dating someone new and out of nowhere, it just feels like the energy shifts where both of you are now liking each other more than you were a few days before, okay? The emotions are a little bit more prevalent, right? But there still hasn't been a conversation about where things are going. This definitely feels like somebody initiating that conversation, almost as if they can't take it any longer. Especially if they see you getting attention, you know? That might also be a thing to them, like, wow, I don't want anybody else, like, to look at you. Like, I don't want anybody else to pay you attention. I just like they don't like that. I'm gonna say that. It doesn't come off as a red flag. You know, I have to be honest. The energy doesn't feel like alarming, but it definitely feels like somebody who feels like they already had first dibs on you with the universe themselves. So who are these random bums and bumettes, you know, complimenting you on your new hairstyle? Like, the fuck, like, get out of here, scram, beat it. Oh no. Yeah, it's definitely what I'm getting. Now, I feel like this person is extremely adventurous. They're going to be a lot of fun, you guys, okay? This might be the thing that attracts you to them the most, actually. I feel like they're going to be the one to make you see the benefit of stepping outside of your comfort zone. They're going to do things to definitely build your trust. And the longer they are able to do that, right? Because the decision is really yours to engage with this person or not. The longer you allow them in your space, being next to you, you know, engaging with you, spending time with you, that trust is definitely going to only be amplified. It's going to be built quite quickly, and this is why you may trust this person in reference to doing things that you possibly wouldn't normally do, right? You might even feel like you're a different individual around this person. They bring something out of you that possibly was laying pretty dormant in all of your past connections. And I really like that for you, because I feel like you've been dwelling too long on the shit that didn't work out. And I feel like this is going to be something that just gets your mind off of that completely. You won't even see the benefit in dwelling on the past after this, okay? Yeah. Ciao. So yeah. Only healing will let you see the attraction. Now that just screams at the statement that I just made, doesn't it? In reference to dwelling on the past. Now, for a great majority of you, I don't feel like you are doing that any longer. And at the point of fully healing from whatever you've experienced and being able to see the benefit of just enjoying this, right? Not having to think about, is this real or not? Is this fake or not, right? Like, should I be waiting on the next shoe to drop? Like, just being fully present in these moments with this person is really going to allow you to see them, like, for real. This intimidated card, they're now pointing this out, that might be mirrored, okay? You may also be intimidated by, not by this person specifically, but more by what you feel in a short amount of time. It's that Ace of Wands, or Ace of Fire rather. It is action. So while you may have made promises to yourself, rules about what you will and will not do when you move forward, you are almost even thinking about breaking some of those rules. Not boundaries, but rules. So some of your rules may have been a little bit far-fetched. I mean, like all the way on the other end of the spectrum, right? Like, I'm not calling nobody. Like, if you want to talk, you call me, we can talk. You expecting me to call? You might wait forever. Okay? That's just one example, you know, like extreme rules for yourself. I don't care how fine they are. I don't care how fat that ass is. Nobody's tying me down. Nobody's locking me down. I'm not losing myself in a relationship any longer. Like, F that. Love is for the birds and the simps. So these are just a couple of examples, but I don't know. Tell me down below. Am I hitting on some things? It feels very specific. What were your rules? What were the things? Whatever they are, this person is going to have you like, maybe I do want to like put a little bit more into this. Maybe I do kind of want to see where things are going to go for real, you know? I kind of want to text them now, but I said that I wasn't going to text nobody first. So, you know, and that's intimidating to you. Just the fact that you can feel like this again. It feels like a very fresh, new spin on your emotions. It doesn't feel codependent. It doesn't feel toxic or unhealthy. And maybe you possibly didn't think that you would be able to feel like this again. Okay? So now we're in an instance where this is not unrequited. It definitely feels mirrored. they're going to be the ones expressing this to you, for sure. I don't believe that you're going to be the one expressing like anytime soon, but the patience is there. So eventually, I don't think that you'll be able to hold out on this for very long, you guys, okay? Wow. Give me a little bit more here. This person is definitely screaming at me like, girl, you don't have enough sense of urgency. I've been praying for them my whole life, for the last 5 years, for the last 10 years. This person may have been single for quite some time, you guys, okay? Don't be alarmed about that. They were just kind of waiting on you, you know? They didn't see the benefit of just wasting their time, their money, their body, their efforts. Like, no. I feel like they've been preparing for you. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that everything is in line. All their ducks are in a row by the time they meet you. There's nothing that they need to work on or do. The only thing they need to do is offer. Place an offer. Place a bet. Because I feel like you have quite a few people, okay? Yeah, see? It's true. Now, it is true that what you have been looking for is also looking for you. It's right there in that cosmic healing card, right? I feel as though you might not, you just, when you see it, when you see this person, okay, after healing, when you truly see them and the attraction is there and the emotions are there and the want for action is there, you want to give into their advances. You want to entertain their offers. You know what I'm saying? You want to reciprocate all of a sudden. It's like, I feel as though that is where the intimidation is coming from, guys, okay? Yeah, might freak you out a little bit that it's finally here. Even though you asked for it, it's still gonna freak you out that it's finally here. It's not just the physical attraction. I feel like the two of you are meeting one another on levels that you didn't even ask for, right? It's like more than you asked for sort of energy. We will be together. So this person is going to be extremely patient, Aqua, okay? If you're ready to move forward with this individual, I do get the idea that things are gonna move quite fast, especially with that Ace of Wands, okay? They're not gonna press you, push you, you know, try to pressure you or nothing like that, but they're patiently waiting, patiently. So we have mutable moon. All right, it says nothing is set in stone. It also says stay adaptable. So I feel like there is definitely a lot of changes occurring in your life. For some of you, you might meet this person when you are going through some major life changes, okay? And this might be the reasoning for the stagnation or for the slower movement. That is okay, right? That is nothing to be alarmed about. I feel like, again, this individual is not budging, okay? They have definitely set like a laser focus on the both of you being together. They made it up in their mind. They're willing to do whatever they need to do to assure that you also agree, that you're in agreement. I feel like the most romantic thing about this relationship is going to be the fact that the two of you are able to be your full, complete, and true selves around one another. There's no putting on, you know? You're ordering whatever you want on the first date, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't mind going around without makeup, like little stuff like that, you know? You don't mind telling her how much you love your mom or how close you are to such and such, or the little quirks and little things that you might be into that you may have hid in the past, okay? It's almost as if 100%, you could be 100% yourself. And I don't believe that you felt like that in the past. Even though people in the past might not have told you, you know, those things about you were unattractive, there were just something in you that made you feel like you would be judged for certain aspects of yourself. And that is just, that energy is just not present here. And it's beautiful. Okay? Wow. So we have the Queen of Cups, guys. This person could be a water sign for some of you, or they may have that within their natal chart, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a new romance, you guys, okay? This is not an old person. This is all new. This is very new energy than what you've ever experienced or dealt with before, okay? I feel as if there's going to be sort of this calming, nurturing, like comfort about the relationship. This is why your trust for this person might grow exponentially, and that might scare you. Because you're going to be steadfast on sticking to your guns. Whatever these rules are that you made up for yourself, okay? These rules are in direct conflict with being in a relationship. I'm just saying. Okay, if that's your part of the story. See, yeah, we have the Five of Wands in the reverse, which is non-action. This is like avoiding conflict, wanting to just avoid a disaster, wanting to just avoid it at all, right? I feel like that is a great majority of you. That's your stance. It also says loss of individuality, and I feel like that is definitely double confirmation for what I already said that I was feeling energetically. You don't want to lose yourself in a relationship. Okay, you like who you are now. And this is why so many people are attracted to you, okay? You love who you are, in fact. If you're not in another relationship another day in your life, you would be just fine. That's the shit that you're on. But now we have like, that was the law of attraction. Okay, now bringing in someone. The one. If I do say so myself. Woo! We have the Ten of Pentacles. So this person is definitely extremely financially well off, you guys, okay? This could also be one of the reasons why they wanted to remain single. They do have a lot to offer. Not that they want to throw that in anyone's face. They're not cocky, you know what I'm saying? They're not an asshole about it. They're not. They don't even tell people, is what I'm hearing. They don't even tell people. This person can have an inheritance or some sort of old money that they come from, or they may be an entrepreneur, right? Started from the bottom, now they're here. They just keep it very hush-hush, very quiet. They might not even share what they do for quite some time. Just know that they're sitting on a fat stack. I'm just saying. Lots of achievements for this person. And for them, only the person that, you know, was made for them, their one, it should sit next to them, alongside them during this beautiful time in their life. I like this, guys. I do. Now, this person is very traditional. Okay, this is a traditional person. They do believe in making your own traditions, but for the most part, this is somebody who believes in courtship, getting to know one another, moving and progressing towards a union, and so forth and so on, right? Building a life with one another, traveling, talking about whether or not the two of you will have kids. They want a life with someone. Okay. So let's see here. What's their best characteristics? Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. This person believes in working, you guys. They do. They believe in working for what it is that they desire. All right, no shit. They have built a whole empire by themselves. They view you as their counterpart to stand alongside them in that, you guys, okay? Because Ten of Pentacles can signify a marriage, a bossed up couple, like a power couple. I just love this for you so much. I do. You deserve this, you guys, okay? This person pays very close attention to detail, and that could be also something that works to their advantage in reference to, you know, reeling you in. You're very far off in a distance for quite some time from this person. You're enjoying being single. You're not pressed to be in a relationship. No, you're not. You're not. And I feel like that's the sexiest shit ever. Like, what you mean? We can't go out. What you mean? Like, what you mean? Okay, let's just be friends then. And meanwhile, they really want to like jump your bones, you know? They're gonna play it cool though. They are. They're gonna play it cool as to not scare you off or make you feel pressured, but baby, you're making them want you even more by saying they can't have you. Wow. This person might be a little kinky, y'all. I'm just gonna say that. Okay, we will get to what the romance in the bedroom thing is, you know, what's going on in the romance in the bedroom department in the extended, but I felt the need to say that. So we have the Two of Wands. This makes a lot of sense in reference to the overall energy of this person. They are getting ready to make a move, period. They're coming up with a strategic plan, you guys, all right? It's very smart the way that this person is going about things, all right? They have already been planning for the future, right? So when you show up, it's almost as if you're the missing piece of the puzzle, right? Lots of progress. That's what's on their mind, okay? So this person is envisioning what the life between the two of you will be. And it's definitely shaping out to be something like perfect, like just perfect, guys, perfect. I feel like the only obstacle that we are battling here is your thoughts about relationships, right? You view them as a headache, work, like you've been quite enjoying being able to do what you want when you want, not having to check in, not worrying about if, you know, they doing X, Y, Z, or worrying about another person at all. I feel like you staying single has helped you avoid conflict. It's helped you avoid disasters or heartbreak or pain. And it's just, yeah. So they definitely have a bit of work on their hands in reference to getting you to see the benefits of this. But again, I feel like at some point in time, the longer you allow this person to be around, you're definitely going to, at least internally, I'm not saying you're going to outright say it out loud. I don't feel that way like anytime soon. Okay, it's definitely going to be baby steps. You're going to keep it all the way real. Okay? This person does know that they're in the danger zone. They don't want to overstep your boundaries. They don't want to push or pry. But I feel like at some point in time, the longer they're able to stay around, that Eight of Pentacles is going to allot them more time. That's how they buy their time, is by putting in the effort, putting in the work, showing up as exactly who they said that they were, right? Paying attention to detail. Showing you rather than telling you. That's that Eight of Pentacles energy. They believe in that already. So this comes very organically, naturally for them. And I feel as though that's what's working to their advantage. The longer they're able to stay around and kind of, you know, romance you, okay? Show you what they're working with. You're definitely going to see the benefits of moving forward with this. You're going to be able to see why it's all going down this way and why they are here, okay? We have the High Priestess. So this is something that is going to be spoken to you through your intuition, even dreams for some of you. There are going to be some real downloads coming your way at some point in time. And I feel like this is what's going to ignite this fire in you. They already have the fire for you. So now we're just waiting on you, like, to be like, okay, fine, you know? All right, let's just pull a few more here and then we're gonna go over to the extended. I'm very curious to see how this is going to turn out. I am. You're fighting your feelings, y'all. This is what's happening, okay? You are definitely fighting your feelings against this person. These feelings might be intimidating you. It might have been quite a while since your heart chakra has been this ignited. Okay, with that Ace of Wands, okay, yeah. So we have the Two of Pentacles. You may feel all over the place, right? You might be struggling to keep a sense of balance, and this may also be something that is giving you pause in reference to moving things forward. But I feel like This is gonna be good for you, you guys, okay? Trust your intuition. It will never steer you wrong. I feel like being up in your head too much, because that's totally an Aquarian thing. I'm an Aquarius, so I already know. Analyzing everything. And everything has to make sense. And this shit just don't make sense. Oh my gosh. Even though it's what you prayed for, what you asked for, it doesn't make sense. Like, what? Now? Is this a joke, universe? Now you want to send my person after I already got used to being alone? Great. Wonderful. Thanks. Yep, 6 of Wands. So you already know that you're going to be getting a lot of attention, okay? That goes without saying, but I feel like the growth and expansion and victorious outcome, you're not really expecting that at this juncture, because you've already decided that you're going to be single, and now here we have your person. Okay. All right, let's go on over to the extended, guys, okay? I definitely want to take a look to see what this person's truest intentions for you are. That's very, very important to know, just in case we missed anything here. They seem damn near perfect. So I definitely want to take a look at that, as well as how do they behave when they're actually in a relationship, because this is a courtship. It feels like a new relationship. It is a new relationship. All right, so this is the dating phase, getting to know one another phase, honeymoon phase, whatever you want to call it. So once you're in a relationship, is shit gonna switch and change up? Like, I need to know that for you as well. Let's see, why exactly are they single? Why? From the aspect or the perspective of the divine, since you want to let this person show up now. Now that you've gotten used to being single, right? Happily single, right? You've gotten into a groove of being alone and what your life looks like. Like, why are they showing up now? Okay, so why are they single then? Let's also see if there are any warnings to be aware of in reference to who this person is. I also want to see what the romance department is truly looking like. What is that chemistry like in and out of the bedroom? Because I'm nosy and I want to know. We'll also get a look to see what that best potential outcome is going to be. What is the potential of things going all the way in the near future? I also definitely want to see what blockages could potentially affect that outcome, okay? That's something that you'll also want to know, and that's going to ensure success moving forward either way, okay? And then we will lastly get our focus advice in reference to how you can level up in all areas of your life in the least amount of time, whether it be in your finances, in your romantic life, emotions, spirituality, overall fulfillment. How can you get to the ultimate goal in the least amount of time? And we will also, of course, do our Ask the Universe read, where I'll give you the floor to ask some questions, but I'll have more directions over in the extended for that, okay? All right, guys, we do not have time to waste. I can't wait. Like, I cannot wait to see how this all unfolds. I'm very excited. So I'm going to link that extended down in the description box. Please click the like button, guys, and the subscribe button, and I hope to see you over there.